Alright, hey, what's up guys, it's Roy here, and with today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of the Spigen Neo Hybrid case for my Samsung Galaxy S21. So this is the gunmetal version. I believe it's the only version that they're making for this case for the S21. Now I did buy this on Amazon for $14.99, and that did include Prime shipping. So if you are interested in buying this case after watching my video, then do follow my affiliate link down in the description. You would be supporting my channel if you did so. So as far as the case goes, it is a traditional Neo Hybrid looking case, you know, so you have the black kind of matte finish, tire looking material on the back. And then, you know, in true fashion with the Neo Hybrid, you kind of have this bottom portion here that gives you a little bit different look on the back. But let's go ahead and focus on the interior first before we really do a deep dive of the exterior. So as far as the interior goes, as you can see, you have that spider web design that Spigen's known for. And you do have the little Latin logo here that I've been noticing a lot lately, which it looks like some sort of logo or crest for a secret society at Harvard. And then here at the bottom, you do have some just information here that says Spigen Inc. in Irvine, Cali, made in South Korea. Now, as far as the sides go, there's not really any air cushion technology or really truly any reinforced bumpers or anything like that. Obviously, the case does have some good drop protection. It is a dual layer case, which it's interesting that it is a dual layer case because it is so slim. But as many Neo Hybrid cases that I've owned, I've actually never taken them apart. Now, for the video purpose, I will go ahead and pop off this shell here so you can see that dual layer portion. So once you pop it all off here, as you can hear the little clicks, like I said, it is a two-part case. So you do have this outer shell here. Well, I say outer shell, but it's the, you know, the TPU material that is basically covering the whole entire phone itself. But as you can see, like I said, it is covered in this kind of like a, I've always said it looks like a tire. But comment down below, let me know what it makes you think of. But as you can see here, this is what it looks like without that shell on it. You got the indentation here, but like you see these little squares everywhere, that's where the case matches up. So let's go ahead and just pop that back on because you don't need to take it apart to actually install it on your phone. But I did just do that for video purposes because like I said, I've literally never taken it apart. So let's go ahead and get my S21 here and let's go ahead and slap that in real quick. So we got that pushed in nicely there. And so there is how it looks on my Phantom Gray S21. So as you can see here, you do have this pill-shaped cutout for your camera bump and lenses there. Unfortunately, Spigen's design with this is not my favorite. It's obviously not the worst that I've seen, but it's pretty close up there as far as the ugliest camera bump cutouts that they've made. Just because I really think they missed a really good opportunity to really show off this beauty of the camera bump that the S21 has, but is what it is. It does mimic the same camera bump cutout as the Ultra Hybrid and some of the other cases that I've had with them. I think the Liquid Air does the same. But as you can see here, you do have a little bit of some raised lips around the camera lenses, so you're not going to get them all scratched up, and that's going to help with protecting against, you know, placing it back down on the table. And you do have a single cutout there for your flash. So let's go ahead and do the shake test here. And surprisingly, there is no shake or wobble when you are doing that. So it is fairly flat on the back here, as you can see. Now let's go ahead and go to the side here. Now, like I said, you do have the gunmetal version with this here. So this plastic or hard plastic part that's going around the outer shell part here is kind of a gunmetal gray. You do have some raised power buttons and volume up and down buttons here. They are black. So as you can see here, they do a nice job of contrasting between the gunmetal and everything. So you know, it does look pretty good in my opinion. But like I said, they are raised and they are black. Going down to the bottom here, as you can see, now you do have that black portion separating between this gunmetal gray portion here. But as you can see, you do have a nice little generous cutout there for your USB-C port and your mic, and then of course your speaker grill. And then wrapping around to the side here, obviously there's no Bixby buttons or anything like that. You do have your branding here at the bottom corner. So whoops, had it right there. So as you can see there, it does say Spigen, so very minimal branding. And then here at the top, you do have two cutouts there for the microphones. As far as the lips around the front of the screen, as you can see here, you do have some raised lips that seem very even all around the surface of the phone screen. So definitely gonna have some decent protection there for your screen. Now, as far as the speaker grill cutout here, I do really like what the design of this one is, which is very similar to other Spigen cases for the S21. So it is the exact width almost of the actual speaker grill itself. It is raised just a tad bit, which hopefully I can get that in focus a little bit. So it is gonna help with call volume and also speaker volume as well. So it's amplifying the sound just a tad bit from my testing when I have it on and off. So definitely I like that. And then let's go ahead and do the shake test with it being on the actual table here. And it is completely flat as well. So there is no shake or wobble or anything like that. So let me go ahead and get the phone booted on. And what we're gonna go ahead and do is knock out some of the button tests. So while it's booting, let's go ahead and do the clicky button test with the power button and the volume button. So let's do power button first. And volume up and down. All right, so I'm sure, hopefully you're able to hear that from my lavalier mic. The buttons are very clicky and very tactile. And like I said, since they are raised, it does add a little bit extra enjoyment when you are messing with the buttons, because like I said, they do just raise up and stick out nicely. So definitely 2 thumbs up there. So let me go ahead and get the phone booted up, and then we'll go do the Qi wireless charging test and actually the reverse wireless charging test. All right, so we got it all booted up here. So let me go ahead and slap it on the Qi wireless charger here. And as you can see, it is Qi wireless charging compatible. Instantly recognized it as soon as I threw it on the charger. So 2 thumbs up there as far as the wireless charging capabilities go. All right guys, and the final test is gonna be the reverse wireless charging with this S21 with the Neo Hybrid case. And all of my case reviews moving forward on my S21, I will include the reverse wireless charging test. I had a subscriber actually ask me on another case review that I did if reverse wireless charging worked. And I honestly couldn't answer that 100% until I actually did that test. Because normally I'm gonna assume if it's a Qi wireless charging capable case, then the reverse wireless charging should work. But you know what happens when you assume. So just for jollies, let's go ahead and try to actually wirelessly charge my Pixel 4. So let's go ahead and turn on the actual power share. So just in case if you don't know how to do so, just go to settings, scroll down to your battery, and then click battery. And then here you'll see where it says wireless power sharing. Just turn that on. And that's it. So let's go ahead and grab my Pixel 4 that I have here and slap it on there. And as you can see, it is wirelessly charging my phone right now. So it does allow the wireless power share capability with this case. So there it is, guys. There is the Neo Hybrid case for $14.99. Obviously it's a Spigen case, so it's a well-known case. It feels good in the hand. It does not add hardly any bulk at all to the actual phone. I can almost touch my fingers, so it is pretty slim. Actually, I can't touch my fingers. So it's a very slim case, looks good, feels good. That matte back does help a little bit with the grip, but the extra gunmetal gray portion around the edges does add some pretty nice little grip and texture to it. So I do really like the colors and the different shades of everything that match up. It is not a fingerprint magnet, but you will get smudges here and there, as you can see there in the discoloration off and on. Now, obviously you can wipe it off and get that off there, but from the oils from your fingers and things like that, it is going to have that issue. And that's an issue that I've had with all my Neo Hybrid cases. But like I said, it's Spigen, it's a well-known brand. They do fantastic cases for all phones out there. So hit that like button, guys, if you liked the video. If you loved it, obviously, I would really appreciate a sub, and ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe out there, God bless, and I'll see you on the next one.